Hello, friend.
Woo!
Hello, friend, and welcome back to WhatAreMovie. I am Tony.
And I am Claire.
And we are watching Mr. Robot, of course. We're on episode 9 of season 1.
I've been so excited to watch the next season. Not season, episode. I've been so excited.
Yeah.
I've had to wait for so long.
Killed their intro.
Just, like that
What
end
happened?
scene.
Okay, calm.
That end scene where
Calm.
Elliot kissed
Darlene.
It's quite a unique name and it always catches me off guard.
It does
I'm
catch
like,
you off.
Wait a second. Darlene, and then
So
he was like, what are you doing? I'm your sister. And you're like, what the hell? And then he looks at the things.
Calm,
and then Mr. Robot,
Jesus.
Mr. Robot looks like his dad, which his dad is dead. And you're like...
And then he knocked on the door. And here we are. Episode 9. Claire will be okay. She'll calm down in a second. This is
I don't care what happened the rest of the episode. It was just that
was
end
literally
scene.
Yeah.
That it was just like...
I mean,
what? You've made me wait so long.
I don't really know
the
what
answers.
else happened. Darlene stole a gun.
Didn't they have to meet him with White Rose, to be fair? That was quite important,
Oh,
wasn't it?
they had the meeting with White Rose. They said they've got to get rid of the honeypot server on server CS30. They've got 50 hours to do it.
That's not important. We just need to know what...
Wait. And then Tyrell, the police came around his house.
Oh.
And his wife stabbed herself.
Oh, crap, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Sorry.
A lot happened. Anyway, this is...
There's the little fork.
Yes.
The pickle fork.
Pickle fork, yeah.
Oh,
Anyway, this is episode 9. It's called EBS 1.8_mirroring.qt. This aired on the 19th of August 2015, directed by Tricia Brock, which I think we've seen that name before somewhere. It sounds familiar, but maybe not. It might be another show. Yeah, no, she directed episode 5 of Breaking Bad, season 1. Cool, how they cross over. And written by Sam Esmail, the creator.
Yeah, I'd forgot how traumatic that bloody pickle fork scene was.
See, you were too focused on the one thing.
Because of that end bit, completely wiped my memory of that trauma earlier in the episode.
Yeah, a lot happened.
Oh.
Anyway, let's get on with it.
Yeah, stop talking.
Shoo, you won't shut up.
Let's go, I'm ready.
God.
Press play.
Calm down. Right. The full reaction is in the description. You need your own copy. We're watching on Amazon Prime. Yeah, you need your own copy to watch along, like I said, I think. Anyway, make sure to come back for the discussion afterwards. Alright, you're the one who was talking forever. Don't blame me.
Press play.
It's your own fault.
Are we Elliot Child?
Well, that was the Super Nintendo.
Yeah, I'm wondering if we've gone back.
Sounds like 1994.
Yeah.
Mr. Robot, with an 800 megabyte hard drive, you'll be all set.
Damn.
Your son, he stole money from me.
Excuse me?
Your son was standing right behind me when I had my money out on the counter. The only thing I want from you is my money and a fucking apology.
Damn.
There's no need for that. I'm just trying to figure it out.
Can you tell how much of a shit I give about that?
Wow.
And no.
Excuse me?
The answer is no.
Dad, I didn't do it.
Let me see it. Time Copper Stargate. Right, $20 ought to cover the both of us.
Nice.
Pulp Fiction. Sure I can take you to that?
Sure, it's appropriate for a kid.
Uh,
It's fine.
How come I'm not in trouble?
You're still a good kid. That guy was a prick. Sometimes that matters more.
nice.
Father of the year right here.
Yeah.
So it starts in 15 minutes. I want to get some pop.
Wow.
Jesus fucking Christ.
The fact that you stopped recognizing Darlene, too, well, it's a little disconcerting.
Why didn't you say anything? Why didn't you tell me? This whole time!
You are not well. I was trying to handle it gently.
Gently. You died. You were dead!
I suggest you lower your voice.
It's like my brain is currently trying to be like, wait,
My voice, no.
did he die?
My voice.
Oh, did he not die? I'm so confused.
After your supposed
20
death,
years, jeez.
I think this is a perfect fucking volume!
Touche.
There are people out there who do not want us to work together. They're trying to control you, Elliot.
I'm crazy. I'm crazy. You're crazy. This is crazy.
Everything is crazy.
Who's trying to control me?
The people out there who don't want me alive. We have to stick to the plan.
Are you kidding me? You want me to put this on hold? Are you out of your goddamn mind?
It's not safe to discuss this here.
I don't give a shit!
This is like one of the first times he's really snapped.
What is
Yeah.
going on?
Yeah, I mean that's clear. God, the music, the acting, so good.
Don't forget your coat.
They hacked us, but we're a cybersecurity company. Can you appreciate how bad that is?
I'm a failure.
I came to help out. You can't work here. We're going down that road. Absolutely not.
She's just given
not
up everything,
happening.
hasn't she?
No, it's going to be 6 or nothing.
Why did she think she'd just get a job there, though?
No.
Looking for Elliot. He's not at work. I think he's flipping out again.
What do you mean?
He tried
That was
to
a cool
kiss
shot.
me last night. You're the one that found him last time he was like this.
Oh yeah, because they were doing ballet together, weren't they? We were like, weird. And then when it came out the sister, and we were like, oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't think you realise how weird it was the first time you watch it until
No.
after. It's like an afterthought.
He's been doing just fine until you moved back to the city.
Ooh.
You need to back off, babe. But then stop asking me for my help.
Well, her
Damn.
tech would probably help the F Society quite well. That could be a
Could
job
do.
that she could look into.
But how techie was she? She wasn't an actual
know.
engineer,
You never really
was
saw
she?
her tech in.
No, she was more...
It sounds like I'm talking about the game, doesn't it?
I even remember my game. I'd calculate the statistical probability of safety for each car on the train based on how often they would derail.
Fun game.
On the way there, I'd always pick the safest car. On the way back, I'd pick the most dangerous ones. Because I hated going home.
She's not there anymore, Elliot.
Look, I don't know where we're going.
I thought that was you.
Oh my god,
Both a bit paranoid, aren't they?
Just a little bit.
It's too risky.
Yeah.
I know you don't trust me. I wouldn't either, but I'm telling you. And once we get all the answers, I'll be back to normal. Except
Is there
for
a
the
normal?
fact that my dead father isn't really dead and is sitting across from me.
Jag är din man, jag älskar dig.
Ska jag gå? Gidder deg med.
Well.
Vad är det du säger?
Jeg har ikke lyst til at være gift med en mand som dig mere. Hvis du vil være en del af den her familie, så fikser du det.
Yeah, you did just kill someone, to be quite fair.
Yeah. Damn. Oh.
Is that where he met White Rose?
Yeah.
I'm sure you're aware this situation with Sharon Knowles is... It's horrific.
The police have indicated that you are a person of interest.
There's suspicion. I'm sure his distress is just causing him to lash out, and you're an easy target for him.
They're
and
gonna,
of-
like,
of course,
suspend
I doubt
him
your
or-
involvement in this. Scott will continue here, but you, I'm afraid, cannot.
Oh, no. How will he react?
Ah!
Philip, you can't do this. You can't do this.
You can't! I've killed myself for this company! I've been promoted faster than anyone else!
Thought he was going to say, I've killed for this company. What's that?
I have to say I'm disappointed.
Damn.
Philip.
The worst thing about this whole thing is that he started it with, congratulations on your new baby, you're fired. Like,
what else do you do?
I'm begging you. I love this company.
Totally changed his tune.
yeah. So do you think he's fixing it?
I don't know.
I know I brought you back to township, but stopping by our old house is not part of the plan.
You remember anything about that window?
Come on, Elliot.
Go on, calm down.
You pushed me out this window.
Elliot.
You pushed me off the boardwalk.
Elliot, it was an accident.
Bullshit! I was 8 years old. You thought I deserved it.
Elliot, you thought you deserved it. You felt guilty about this your whole life, about telling people my secret. This anger was never at me, it was at you. Please, Elliot, you don't have to be angry at yourself anymore. Just let it go. Please, let it go.
You're right. I was angry. I was angry at myself. I hated myself for doing what I did to you. I'm ready to let go.
Ah!
Wow. Poor choice of words, I feel.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I did not get notification of the request. That server needs to remain a honeypot.
Sir, we have specific orders from Tyrell Wellick to keep the request as is.
Oh. It's all going on.
Hello?
Guessing that's the downstairs of their old house.
I presume so.
Jesus. Shit. Weird new dad's back. Should be more open with you. Your family. Okay, don't get all mushy on me.
Wasn't that Elliot's room?
Almost there. Almost there.
Shit. What the hell are they doing here?
Tried to protect your son, but they caught up to us. No matter what anyone tries to do, I will never leave you. I will always be right here. Do you understand that? They're not going to break us apart
He's
again.
in his head.
Tell me right now.
Listen to me, because we
He's in
don't
his
have
head.
much time. They're going to try and get rid of me again, and I need you to not let them.
Why would they get rid of
Please,
you?
Elliot, listen to me. I will never leave you. I will never leave you alone again. I love you, son.
That's his grave, isn't it?
What are you talking about? I want to know. I want to know. I want to know!
Elliot, who are you talking to?
You mean I'm talking to... Stay back.
Elliot, you're bleeding.
You didn't see him?
Who?
This can't be happening. This can't be happening. This can't be happening.
Okay, so he did die and he wasn't. But this just opens up so many more questions about all the episodes we've watched.
You knew all along, didn't you?
Did you? Pretty much.
Who do you think you've been talking to?
You're gonna make me say it, aren't you? I am Mr. Robot.
The whole time. So good. So good.
You're gonna be okay.
I think I'm pretty fucking far from okay.
I wish I could talk to my mom again. Even if she isn't real.
They just need to hook it up, get married, have little babies, and live happily ever after.
I wanted him to get with Darlene.
Well, I didn't know Darlene was his sister at that point.
Remember what?
When we first started F Society.
Shivers.
Do you think you can get me in to see Scott Knowles?
Definitely not
God.
now. You haven't heard?
He doesn't even know.
Oh, God.
Jeez.
Wow.
I know. Hey, I was impressed by you. Relentless and smart. That combination is very valuable to a lot of important people. A pretty lucrative gig.
Where?
Your favorite place. Where else?
You slummed it all the way down to Jersey in person to offer me a job at the company I'm currently suing. What's the real ask here? They're going to pay millions.
Roughly 75 to 100 million.
Jeez.
I mean, that's what their lawyer. We started a rainy day fund when the leak happened, just for this occasion. The fund itself has already made 5 times that amount.
Crazy. Won't even be a dent to them.
No.
Shall I pass your name along then?
I'm not working there. They killed my mother.
If you want to change things, perhaps you should try from within.
Makes sense.
Because
These are all empty.
I don't even know it's real anymore. The hack, everything. Maybe we shouldn't execute it. The whole time, it wasn't really me doing all of that.
This was your idea. You came up with this.
What would you do if you were in my shoes?
Well,
I know I'm officially crazy, but the plan isn't. Is it?
I don't know anything
Who knows?
anymore.
No.
What the hell are you?
I know you're behind it. All of it. F Society, server, Colby, all safe. You're the one constant in a sea of variables. Two days ago, I strangled a woman to death. Just with my hands.
Damn.
It's a strange sensation.
Thanks for sharing.
Yeah.
I thought I'd feel guilty for being a murderer. But I don't. I feel wonder.
You'd be like, I thought I was fucking crazy, but this guy, like...
I love this song. It's so good. Goosebumps.
Encrypting all the files. All of Evil Corp's financial records will be impossible to access. Leaks.
What about the backups?
I took care of that.
Who else was involved?
Just me.
Well, now it's you and me. I've always told you we'd end up working together, Elliot.
It's so good.
What did you hope to accomplish by doing all of this?
I wanted to save the world.
You put the popcorn on.
Oh my. Well, Mr. Robot. Wait a second. I'll wait till you finish bloody yawning.
My brain is like struggling to process. It's like, must rest.
So what do you think of that episode then? Episode 9.
A lot happened.
Yeah.
Again.
A lot.
Like a lot happens in
It's
every
weird because
of
I
these
always
episodes.
feel like that revelation, like the bigger revelation of those, which we'll get to, I always feel like that's at the end of the episode, but so much, like, there was still more after that. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I enjoy all the, like...
It's such a good show, isn't it? It's just so good.
Like, there is a part of me that wishes that you hadn't chose this to...
Why?
To react to. And, like, I wish that I'd
You could just
discovered
binge
it myself.
Oh, okay.
And just binged
Well, that's the
hell out
problem.
of it.
I feel like not enough people talk about or watch this show, and I don't know why, because it's so good.
Like, it is so good that you could just happily binge. I'd watch it.
Yeah. But you have to put up with the old-fashioned ways of waiting for an episode. But yeah, so that episode continued off where the last one did.
The one question I have is, so did he throw himself out that window, I'm guessing? When he started, when he disappeared, and I was like, wait a second.
Yeah.
He just jumped out the window.
So should we just talk about that then?
Okay.
Or do you want to go through it? Okay, so the revelation was, it was Elliot's dad.
Yeah, but he
Mr.
was
Robot.
seeing him. And
he's seen him in his mind this whole time, and he's been him, basically.
Yeah. So you kind of got a bit of backstory on his dad, though, as well, didn't he? Because he had a computer shop that was called Mr. Robot.
Yeah. Which I liked, and I liked that you, we saw what kind of a dad he was. He kind of let him get away with stealing.
Yeah, because it's
$20.
like you said, that you are a good kid, but he was a prick.
Yeah, exactly. So he kind of deserved it. The way he talked, we work in customer service, and we've dealt with this before. Like, if you come shouting at someone who works in customer service, they are not going to want to ever help you.
Yeah, no.
Full stop. I don't care if you're in the right. You don't do that.
Because sometimes you can bend the rules slightly to help people out, because you know that everyone's human, you know, like, I'll do this one time, like, it'll be fine.
But here's the thing, you can be angry, but don't be a dick about it.
But if you come out a dick, you're just like, no,
it's fine to be angry about something if it's been wrong, but don't be angry at the person you're trying to get help from, because it's not going to help. So, yeah, he basically let him get away with it, and they went to watch Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
I really liked that scene. Obviously, we saw a little bit more. We saw him coughing.
Yeah.
Which is a familiar trait we've seen in Breaking Bad. But I also really like the shot of the outside of the shop, and you just saw the time lapse of it changing and eventually becoming Bank of E. Yeah, so that was the intro. We had, I don't really know where it went from there. God, there's so much happened.
Well, he went.
It went to in the apartment, right?
Yeah, and his dad was obviously saying like, I'll show you the stuff.
I really like that scene though. Elliot got so angry.
Oh, he did.
We've never seen him like that.
No, he like flipped a switch.
I think this is a perfect effing volume.
So be quiet, they're here.
Yeah, it's so good. Yeah.
Yeah, and then they go out, get a train. It was really weird.
But I do like how not only did he raise his voice, he flipped the table, shoved him against the wall. Wow. Shoved himself against the wall.
The thing is though, because I like the fact that it obviously does it isn't you're seeing what he's seeing.
Yeah.
But then there is parts like people generally go through this and see people and stuff, and I'm just like, I want to see what the other because I'm like, wait, did you actually hold someone that's not there?
Well, I think that's the thing. At the moment, this is the episode that revealed it, right?
Yeah.
So we wouldn't have got that before,
because it is a thing in your mind that you're obviously you're kind of hallucinating that the person's there, but are you hallucinating the actions you're doing as well?
Exactly.
It's kind of like, because I'm like, surely someone would have noticed him talking to, like, when you think back to all the episodes.
Think back to all the episodes when they have interacted. Has anyone ever been around them when they've spoken to each other?
I don't know.
No. People have spoke. So there was a scene like where all the episodes they were mad because
wasn't there that bit in the van though when they were going to the thing and then
but they never really.
I don't know.
Like it's always like someone speaks to them and one of them answers, but you never see him going, "What do you think, Mr. Robot? I don't know, Elliot. What do you think?"
He looks at him and stuff that you would think people be like, he's looking at the.
Well, they just think he's weird, don't they?
Yeah, I guess so.
That's the thing, because he does act weird. Yeah. But so the reveal is obviously that he's his dad, but he's been seeing him the whole time. Yeah. But
it was
we've
so
obviously
good.
started talking about it.
The imagery was so good and like the planning of that scene as well, because obviously Angela and Darlene were looking for him. Yeah. Because he's had these moments before.
Yeah, in the apartment, he's like, the people who try to take you away from me or separate us, they don't want us to be together, they're coming. And you kind of think, oh, the men in suits. Because that was the whole paranoia the whole time for Elliot, has been this.
But it was so well done, because obviously they went to the house and then...
Well, they went on the train and he thought the guy in the suit came up and he thought that, but it was someone else. Yeah,
but like in the house with the window bit and stuff, and then they left there. They ended up
So they ended up in a graveyard, basically.
The cemetery, yeah. And he was like, "Why are you taking me here? You was telling me that we were going to somewhere
It's
safe."
like you wanted answers, yeah.
And then it was just so well done.
It's a
with
really
them,
nice scene.
Darlene and Angela being like, Elliot, running up.
I really
and then,
like him talking to Elliot, being like, "I'll always be here. I love you, son." Like,
They try and make them not
sad
take you
because,
away.
like, obviously
and then he just sat on the grave, didn't he? And then he's just like gone, and you're like, oh,
yeah, it's really good. But I really like the God, what was I going to say? I like because like he was very young when he lost his dad, so that's his connection to him, and the way he was talking to him is obviously like
I did have
confirming that.
Yeah, I
his
did
dad...
have a few alarm bells as well, like when it was flicking from the old scene to the new scene, and I was like,
the old scene,
like
the
when
first
Elliot
scene
was
in
young,
the beginning.
yeah, and then obviously what was going on in this episode. I was in my head, I was thinking, he hasn't aged 20 years.
Yeah.
Like I was like,
yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of a red flag.
I did write
there.
a list somewhere, but it's not saved. But of all the different hints at things, because obviously watching it a second time is really beneficial to this show, especially this season. That like I think the first, I don't know if it's the first time he sees him, but he calls him kiddo all the time because it's his son.
Yeah.
And that's the hint. He always says kiddo, like, yeah. And the way he talks to him is very... Yeah. So that was the hint at him being his dad. Like I said, there's never really a scene where they interact with both of them at the same... Or like, they interact in front of people.
Yeah.
There's a very early scene at F Society when Elliot's first, like, there, and Darlene asks him for something. Like, have you got this? Blah, 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 blah. I've done the thing. And he's like, what? And then she calls him a dick and walks off.
Yeah.
And then Elliot goes to Mr. Robot. Oh, she just called me a dick. What's her problem? And obviously, because he's Mr. Robot, he had it. It was all in his head. He's the one who's setting everything up. And she's like, what are you talking about, you dick? Give it to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, bits like that. There's like scenes like where like Elliot's just standing behind Mr. Robot and they're talking to him, and
yeah,
they're always one of them answers. I
think it's his awkward. His personality is very like awkward, like shut off. That he's just in the background more than in the
and it doesn't feel weird, does it?
Yeah,
it feels kind of normal. What made you? Because you called it during the episode where we had the trippy heroin scene, that whole scene. You called it then. You said it during that. What caused you to do it? Did you find out? Did you know? Did you?
I don't know. I can't remember exactly what happened.
Because weirdly, you said, "Oh, is it like Fight Club? Is he in his head?" And the one biggest comparison this season has to is Fight Club, because in Fight Club, spoilers, it's in his head, and the whole plot. What's the whole plot? Oh, sorry. What's the whole plot of Fight Club in the end? Do you remember?
That he's going to blow up the building, isn't he?
Why? To get rid of debt.
Oh.
So that's the comparison here.
Yeah, on his little IKEA flat.
Yeah, but the whole idea was to destroy
I
the
think
big
it was just
company
the imagery
buildings.
or something in there that was like, wait, is he in his head?
Yeah.
And I think it's because...
Do you know how hard it was for me to not say anything, and I had to lead you the other way and be like, what are you talking about? Like, what?
Yeah.
It's so difficult because...
But it was just some of the imagery, but then it was quite hard as well because obviously the imagery was he was tripping at that moment as well, so it is like...
There's even been little bits where he was freaking out after Darlene, looking in the mirror. Like, after he found out she was his sister, he was looking in the mirror and it was flickering his face to the mask, and then Mr. Robot's face came up. I don't know if you saw that, and it was flickering. Stuff like that, but yeah, it's great. I really like it.
But then I really like the way, it was really like, wait, because it's like I said, I was like, I'm really confused on whether he is real.
Yeah.
Or he isn't real right now.
Well, that's why this episode's so great as well. The end of the last episode and this episode's so great because the reveal is, oh, he's his dad? What? And then you kind of not really forget about what you thought.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like the focus is on that and you're like, he's there. And Elliot's confusion as well helps to sell the fact that he's there and he's back from, like, he was just alive the whole time. But then, again, at the end, it's revealed, oh, he is actually imagining him. It's just so well done. The whole season that is like I said, watch it. You have to watch it again at one point. I know we just watched it, but it's so good to watch again.
When you get Darlene with Angela as well. And
yeah.
She's like, he's done it again.
Yeah.
So it opens up that thing of going like,
how often does this happen, or
this has happened before,
yeah. So
yeah.
Because, like, yeah, she did say, "Did you forget me again?" As well.
Yeah.
But yeah, the double episode bombshells with all this information.
Yeah. But also,
it's all been leading to this. So
Tyrell had his baby.
Yep. Tyrell had a baby.
He's now on the road to divorce.
Yeah, she don't want nothing to do with him now. She's had a change of.
Well, she said unless he can fix it, because he has
How's
to.
he gonna fix it?
I don't know.
Apparently, by working with Elliot.
Yeah.
Well, after trying to fix it, he went back to work. Well, after he was told to fix it, he went back to work and
got sacked.
Can't remember.
Congratulations!
Have we ever
to
got
the
his
baby.
name?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not too sure.
Is it like Scott?
Oh,
no,
Philip.
Scott's the other
It's
guy,
Philip.
isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know his surname at the moment. I don't know if they said, but Philip.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was congratulations, but then I was like, we're gonna have
You're
to let
fine.
you go. And his initial reaction, I kind of wanted to try and goat you into saying something like, I was like, how do you think he's gonna react? And you're like, ah, and he did. He like snapped. Yeah.
Which then made him feel a bit more like, I
Yeah.
think firing you is the
Yeah.
right option.
Well, that's what he was. Philip was like. I like how he's like. I imagined what. I really have such like time for imagining things, but I really was curious about how you would react.
Yeah.
And I'm disappointed, which makes it even worse. But then he begged. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
I was like, God, is he going to kill him? Is he going
Yeah.
to kill him?
Yeah.
Because you are like, oh, he's a bit of a loose cannon,
Yeah,
this one.
yeah.
But then he went and found Elliot, because he obviously was on a bit. He was suspicious of Elliot, because you've seen him
Yes,
throughout.
yeah.
But then he questioned Elliot and was like,
So,
I
like
know.
in the very first part where the lawyers and stuff came in,
Yeah.
Elliot passed the or
He
swapped the
saw
envelope.
the
He
swap.
saw that. He saw him at Steel Mountain. He's obviously met with him in a car at one point because he spoke to Mr. Robot in a car. And what he said in the car, do you remember? I know your secret.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go. I don't think he knows the secret of him
I
thinking he's two different people.
I wonder if in that car he actually had the mask on, like the F Society mask.
Don't know. Probably
Because-
not. Because
no, but he
I
didn't
don't
know
think
it was
so.
Elliot though.
I think he did.
Completely, because like he's obviously gone today.
Yeah, but
and
I
been
don't think
like-
he would have had the F Society mask on because I don't think he's really interacted with them yet. And he said, I know you're the one behind it all, behind this, F Society, that. And if he had the
Yeah.
mask on, it would have been a bit
Yeah, I guess so.
obvious, I think. Yeah, I don't know. But, yeah, it's really
But
interesting.
now Tyrell's working on F Society. But it was
Yeah.
interesting that end scene as well, because of him being like, how long have you been doing this for?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Who
Why
are
are
you working
doing-
with?
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know.
why are you doing it? He's
Yeah.
like,
Don't know.
yeah. But he's like, who you been doing it with? And he's like, just me. So he didn't rat anyone else
No.
in. He's like, now it's you and me, and I love that. I told you we'd end up working together.
Yeah.
It's so good because like he says it in, like the first episode or something,
Yeah.
or the say I don't know. He might not the first episode, but he says it at some point, and I was like, yeah, they will. So yeah. And then it ended on the popcorn.
I think it makes it a bit more dangerous.
Yeah.
He's a very loose cannon. Like,
Yeah.
Elliot's a loose cannon on the kind of web, sort of with hacking. He'll hack anyone. He doesn't care who he hacks. He hacks his psychiatrist, hacks anyone. Which you're like, it is a bit of an invasion of privacy in
Yeah.
a loose cannon sort of way. But Tyrell is a loose cannon. Even
Oh, completely,
like
yeah.
he paid to beat that guy up.
Yeah,
Do you
well,
remember that
He
scene?
killed a woman, and now he's filled with wonder.
Yeah, and
Um,
he beat that
and then-
homeless person
Yeah,
up,
yeah,
didn't
yeah,
he? He gave
yeah,
money.
yeah. That's
Like
what I'm
he's
saying.
a
And then
physical loose
He
cannon.
looked like he was ready to teach Elliot some sort of
Yeah.
like do something to Elliot. He had the gloves on. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
What happened with?
well, Elliot was like, "All right, I'll just tell you.
Yeah.
You've just told me your dark secret of killing a woman. I am happy
Yeah.
to just tell you everything." So, I mean, he's been found out. Tyrell knows. So,
Tyrell is good with like hacking, though, isn't he? As well. So
well, he's good. He's an engineer
yeah.
as well. Yeah.
You could give him the edge.
Yeah.
And he's got the inside as well a bit more.
Yeah.
Because obviously he's worked with
Yeah.
him, hasn't he? So hopefully,
Yeah.
it's full steam ahead with that honeypot.
Yeah. You said, oh God, at some point, and it reminded me of Gideon Goddard. I saw him again. Was he in the last episode? I don't know if it was the last one or the one before. We didn't see any of him, but
Yeah.
we saw him at home with his partner.
Yeah. Because All Safe is just getting hacked.
It's ruined. But it kind of reminds... The way he's... I don't know if it's husband or boyfriend, but was saying, like, this isn't what failure looks like. It just kind of made me feel sad again, because I remember Elliot saying, do you know what I saw this when I hacked Gideon? Nothing. He was a good man. It was just sad, isn't it? Because he's being brought down by all of this, and he's done nothing. He's just trying to do his job. Yeah. But he ended up going... Well, he found out the honeypot's been taken away.
Yep, and when he contacted them, they said it was
Tyrell.
So then he went to Tyrell's office, to which he found out he was fired.
And then probably
he was
about
like,
Sharon as well.
Can I
speak to Scott?
And they're like, do you not know? And it's just like, oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah. And there you go. And then the only other story we had was Angela. She quit her job at All Safe. Wanted to have a job with the lawyer, but she couldn't offer it. No. But then she got an offer.
Yeah, from Colby.
From Terry Colby. He's friends.
Will she take it? She's got 24 hours to decide.
Yeah, what do you reckon?
Don't know.
Well, she doesn't want to work there because she's suing them for a start, and they killed her mother. Yeah. Basically. So, bit of a weird offer.
But will it get her the inside scoop?
That's the thing he said as well. He's like, trying to take them down from the outside might not work. You might have to take them down from the inside. Yeah. Or if you want to make real change, So. Yeah. But yeah, overall, really, really good episode. Like, again, like the direction, the imagery, it's just the way it looks and sounds is just so good.
No psychiatrist this episode. Maybe.
No.
Maybe she's fired him. After telling
her. Yeah.
Because he
told her that he'd hacked her. Yeah. So no. But yeah, who knows what'll happen? It looks like him and Tyrell are going to go ahead.
Yep.
Any more big revelations, do you think, next episode? What could they possibly reveal?
Could be more stuff with Tyrell and his wife, I guess.
I know. How do you think it will end? It's the finale next time.
God. I think it's going to end with everything in place to take down Steel Mountain. And they're going to, push the button to do it. Mm-hmm. Either something's going to happen or it will just end with them pushing the button that you're like, wait, did it work? Did it work?
We'll have to see, I guess.
You love a cliffhanger at the end of an episode.
Especially at the end of a season.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got to end it somewhere. But, yeah, we'll see. I love this show so much. And I'm glad we've got to this point. Yeah. We've got a lot to go through. Obviously, I've seen up to the end of Season 2.
Yeah.
So I can't wait till we get there, I've said. But, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I don't know. Obviously, I know where the show goes next, but I won't know where it goes from there, and I'm really excited. So, yeah, there we go. We will be back next time for the finale of WandaVision. Is the next episode on this channel.
And the finale of this.
Yeah, and then for the next Mr. Robot episode, it'll be the finale of this. So, be good times. There we go. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. We're really enjoying the show. And, yeah, I'm looking forward to watching more. I just want to watch the next episode, to be honest. I really do. There we go. Thank you, everybody. See you next time. Bye-bye.